How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I have taken a bit of time off from the page or the channel. Let's try that again. Not today. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Taking some time off just to recharge the batteries and looking forward to a new year. Got some exciting stuff happening. Got a lot of things that are going to be ramping up on the channel. First big kind of exciting news is the new Insta360. I've had GoPros pretty much the entire time, and I think just from everything I read and all the reviews, everything's kind of better with the Insta360. I didn't get a GoPro 13 to compare, but I've got two GoPro 12s and two GoPro 9s, and we'll do a comparison today on those, but and see just kind of. And I don't think I'll edit like normally I edit on the GoPro 12s. I color manage on my program, my video program that I use, the video editing software. I edit the colors just to kind of make them brighter. The GoPro, especially the 9s, are very dark compared to everything else. But GoPro 12s are pretty good. But I'm interested to see how the Insta360 works. I'm recording on the new Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I picked it up. I've always been kind of a GoPro guy. From everything I've read, the Ace Pro 2 is just kind of better in every way. Longer battery life. I don't have to put the little muffin sound dampener on this. It has its own little sound dampener built in, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to. The Ace Pro 2 is bigger and it is heavier. I've worn it on my full face on the front and it's considerably heavier, and that's probably the only difference that I like about the GoPro 12 and 9s is that they are lighter. But I'm excited about the battery life on this Ace Pro 2. Here, let me turn on. Okay, so I'm recording on the Ace Pro 2. You can see it flips up when I'm vlogging, which is super cool. And the other thing it has is that sound dampener right there. So I don't have to put this big fluffy thing on. So I'm going to set these up. It's getting, the sun was out. It's January, mid-January. So we'll see how this goes. So many cameras. The Ace Pro 2 looks pretty good in an overcast situation. I would probably brighten it a little bit, especially the still shot looking back at the jump. The GoPro 12 is pretty good. It's just a little darker than the Ace Pro 2, especially the stationary ground shots. Oh, we got some night riding here, boys, and a terrible camera angle. Would definitely have to do some color management here. Looking at all of them together, I have to give the Ace Pro 2 the edge in the overcast test with the brightest and clearest picture out of the three. Stabilization test.
So I looked for a chunky, fun trail that had some bumps on it. Thought I'd do a stabilization test with all three. And then afterwards set up the same camera and come down and see what it looked like on that same camera. Ace Pro 2 looks pretty good. The GoPro 12 is pretty good. Like, the sun was kind of popping out a little bit. But the stabilization isn't great, and I don't know why. I don't think I was riding any different or doing any different lines, but the GoPro 9 was actually amazing. Looking back at the footage, it was just so stable. And out of all three, it was the most stable. And again, I don't know if it was the riding style was different on this one, but look at how stable that is. Unbelievable. So, yeah, I mean, it coming down, it looks exactly the same as all the other ones. A little darker, but that's okay. So, overall, slowing it down and looking at all of them, I gotta say the GoPro 9 was the most stable. For some reason, there was a party going on the GoPro 12, and then the Insta360 was good, but again, not as stable as the GoPro 9. Winner, GoPro 9.
So everyone knows that when you finish off on orange peels, it can be a pretty dark trail. So I thought I'd do a low light test. Insta360 is doing really well and doesn't seem dark at all. Nice and crisp. Good picture. And the GoPro 12 again is pretty nice picture. It's a little darker, and I don't know what's up with the stabilization. It was having a rough time that day. But I mean, yeah, some random guy wanted to get on the channel, so there you go. The ground shot looks really good. Still a little dark. And then the GoPro 9 coming up. Yeah, it's dark. Quality's still okay, and I mean the stabilization again. I don't know why it's so much better than the GoPro 12 this day, but it was. So looking at all three, I'd have to go with the stabilization test. I'd have to pick the Insta360 just because it's bright and it's got a good picture. I mean, the GoPro 12 has a great picture, but you can see it's pretty dark. And then I thought I would just zoom in because I thought it was interesting. When I zoomed into the pictures, the GoPro 12 had the best quality. So I'm going to stick with the Insta360, but GoPro 12 was close behind it. In the end, I'd have to say the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is better than the GoPro. Uh, I like the built-in windscreen. I like the quality better. Battery life is better. I like the easy clip. If I need to take the camera off the mount, instead of unscrewing it like you have to do with the GoPro, it's cumbersome. You just unhook it because it has a clip and easy access. So if you've made it this far into the video, I appreciate it. And now for the special announcement. I will be giving away one of my GoPro 9s on the channel. I don't use them anymore, and I'm going to give away 2 batteries, charger, a couple clips, and one of the stipulations is you have to be a subscriber. And if you're not, why not? Let's subscribe and hit that button. Leave a comment, GoPro giveaway in every video in February, including this one. There should be 2 more after this one. And then first week in March, I will do a draw and do a video on it. So if you want to win a GoPro 9, subscribe, leave a comment.
And good luck.